welcome to
the best cooking show in the world.
2 chefs
And a knife.
and Korean style corn dogs made with sourdough. So what are we doing today, Chef Yam?
We're doing sourdough Korean corn dogs where you're gonna use my sourdough discard for the batter. Yeah, that's about it.
I personally thought it was a genius idea. Like, why not?
I'd like to introduce to you my starter.
Oh, here we go.
His name is Poofers.
This is our supporting cast.
Yeah.
Part of the inspiration for the corn dog thing was everyone talks about discarding the sourdough. Why waste?
Yeah.
Like, let's make something with this.
Yeah.
Sourdough is so popular right now. Everyone's talking about sourdough this, sourdough that. So why not sourdough Korean corn dogs?
Yeah. And we also did Taki's covered corn dog.
Hence from one of our videos that we did.
So yeah, we got inspiration from the chef at Seattle.
Chef Craig?
Yeah, Chef Craig at the Seattle Mariners or T-Mobile
Park.
T-Mobile Park. If you want to watch our old Korean corn dogs, we have 2 Korean corn dog videos and their recipes if you want to just use regular yeast. Or we also use Pillsbury pizza dough as a hack. This one we recommend. This one was my favorite. It didn't taste yeasty, and also we did our cheese hack where we wrapped the hot dogs in cheese.
Instead of using slices, instead of using grated, it just worked out way better.
Yeah. For the sourdough batter, you're gonna need 200 grams of your sourdough starter, 500 grams of all-purpose flour, 500 grams or less of warm water, 4 tablespoons of regular white granulated sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Then you're gonna mix everything until well combined, and what you're looking for is a thick pancake batter. I didn't show it on here, but you're gonna transfer the dough into a flat dish, cover and let it rise for 2 to 4 hours at room temperature. It might take longer depending on the temperature of your room. It should double in size. If you want the recipe using just regular yeast, please see the description and watch our old video. It's kind of chaotic. Now for the cheese. In some recipes, they tell you just to wrap the hot dog in cheese slices, but in reality that never really sticks and it's clearly not enough. So what we did is we got grated mozzarella cheese and we spread it evenly onto a lined baking sheet. You can see me sectioning off the cheese, but this isn't necessary as you can cut it after the cheese comes out of the oven, and I will do that later because I realized the amount of cheese that I laid out for each hot dog was way too much. So in a preheated 300-degree Fahrenheit oven, you're gonna bake the cheese until it just melts, and when it comes out, you can kind of form the cheese to your liking. You can kind of just pat it down. If you see any holes, you can actually just manipulate the cheese so it comes out into one sheet. So at this point, you're gonna take your hot dog and just roll it into the cheese. You don't want the cheese super hot, but at the same time, you don't want it to cool completely. So just kind of wait a minute after you take it out of the oven. You also want to roll it tightly and squeeze the cheese around the hot dog, because I didn't, and it was really difficult to put the batter on it, as you will see later on. Here's the one that we did with way too much cheese, but that's okay. It still worked out. It was just a little bit heavy. Now just set all the dogs wrapped in cheese aside and let it cool in the fridge to set. Alright, so we have our hot dogs wrapped in cheese. This one was like the full length of cheese, pretty girthy. These ones are the half cheese. I think I prefer the half cheese because, you know, sometimes you don't need girth. Alright, so I got chopsticks here. Use chopsticks, it's better.
Sturdy.
Sturdy.
Skewer might be too flimsy.
Yeah. Okay, so this takes a lot of practice, okay? Like, I'm not good at it, just warning. I guess it's gotta be gentle. Okay, so I got flour here, just plain flour. And this is gonna help make the batter stick to it. So you're just gonna knock off excess flour. And we have our dough. Here's the tricky part. After you dip your dog in the flour, you're gonna dip the cheese dog into the sourdough batter while twisting at the same time. Just a little tip, don't make them as long as we did. You can just cut these in half lengthwise. We just found it a little bit difficult to twist the batter all the way to the bottom of the hot dog. So half the length is gonna be a little bit easier. I am not the best at this, as you can see, but just so you know, you can actually use your hands like what I'm doing right here, to cover any imperfections, cover any holes, seal the bottom, and it's not a problem. So right after that, you're gonna quickly dip this into some panko breadcrumb and then fry immediately in your oil. And I heated this at around 325 to 350 Fahrenheit. And you're gonna fry for 5 minutes and until golden brown and until the dough is cooked. If you find the cheese hasn't melted, you can just finish it in an oven or an air fryer at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for another 5 minutes or whatever. And you're gonna have some leakage, but that's okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this now just because I wanna partake in the fun too, because I've never done this before. So here we go, we're gonna skewer it. You want the skewer to go in pretty well, almost like 3/4, just to give it some hold. And into the flour. I make my own music.
That's Inspector Gadget.
I know, dust it off. Okay, now this is the fun part. So you're gonna dip it in and start turning it to let it catch the flour.
It's the bottom that's hard.
And then just keep, now you wanna put it on an angle and try to keep twisting. Yeah, we're running low on our stuff,
Yeah.
It's hard. So we're just gonna try and dip it and make it roll down the end.
Looks like a uncircumcised.
All right, we're gonna have to get my hand dirty.
Yeah.
No problem. That's what gloves are for.
Yeah.
We just gotta seal the bottom here. Get a little more on the top there.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta manipulate
Lift it up over top. All right, so we got enough on it now. So now we just wanna kind of form it around. Seal it on the stick like that, perfect.
That's good.
We're going into the, this makes it easier now to kind of hold it because it gets rid of some of the stickiness. And we can reshape it. Make sure we get it all covered. Ready?
Yeah.
Into the fryer. Drop it straight down. There we go. So as part of our corn dog video today, we did the Korean style using the sourdough. On a video we posted, we did a review of the Seattle Mariners Stadium, and they were serving a traditional corn dog rolled in Takis. We got some Blue Heat Takis, and they're not tacky.
And not sponsored.
They're not sponsored. Get out of here. All right. Into the RoboCoupe. So we need to make them into like, not a breadcrumb, a little maybe chunkier than a breadcrumb.
Just like a panko crust.
Panko crust. Ready? So loud! Beautiful. And so we thought it was really delicious, so we thought, why not do that with the Korean corn dog also? And so we're doing it a little bit different than the way they did it. So we have the Korean corn dog has a little bit of a sugar dusting on it. In order to get the Takis to stick, we're gonna use honey instead. And so we're gonna just drizzle some warm honey on it. Just kind of go around, get it everywhere. You want the Takis to stick. Delicious, oh my God, it's so heavy. Okay, so now we're gonna go into our pureed Takis.
Which one was this one?
This is the single cheese.
Okay. Single, really?
Single cheese. And the honey should make the Takis stick to it. So this is gonna add a little sweet heat.
Yeah. This was my favorite item at Seattle.
That looks so good. Go regular first. I'll go double cheese.
What do you mean regular?
This one.
Oh, like no Taki.
No Takis. Size of this thing.
It's so heavy. It's actually bending my chopstick. Okay. And he's got the
Double cheese.
Yeah.
Mine was all dough, no hot dog. I need to bite a hot dog.
You can get it pull. That's better because you get all like you get a bite of the cheese and the hot dog.
That's delicious.
I think all my cheese is at the bottom.
That was so good. Like, oh my God, I'm drooling. Food's coming out of my mouth.
It's so good, and I think the sourdough is better than yeast. Like, I feel like yeast doughs, I can really taste the yeast. You don't really taste sour.
All right, let's go Taki.
Ah, you give me a big one?
It doesn't matter, you're just eating the tip.
Yes, this one.
It's just the tip.
God. Okay, this one I'm excited for.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
That's good.
The sweet heat is actually really
That's
good.
really good.
Hence our blue lips. That is so good. This will work with even Doritos or something, just to get that crunch.
The
Cheesies?
yeah, cheese, anything really.
Oh man.
But the honey and the Takis is such a good combination.
Let's go do that.
It like really mellows out the spiciness too.
I rarely ever take a second bite.
Yeah, and there's nobody here to share. They all left.
Idiots!
Idiots. I'm gonna go for it.
Winner, winner! Sourdough Korean corn dogs. Oh yeah. Did we just sour your dog?
Yep.
Things are just not going very well today. My order's late. 2 people called us sick. My car broke down this morning. I had to call for a tow. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on today.
Yeah, me neither. Good luck with that.